What the fuck? What you looking at, man? I'm shaving my arm. We're shooting the second part of my tattoo tour today. So we need to make good close-ups and everything. So for that I need to shave. Stop filming, brother. Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? Welcome to our second part of my tattoo tour, and I'm so hyped about telling you all about the tattoos I got over the last few years. My name is AJ, co-owner of Mommy I'm Sorry, and during my journey with Mommy I'm Sorry and all the expansion and everything, I traveled around the world and collected like a lot of crazy tattoos, and also a lot of super amazing artists visited the shop and tattooed me here. So let's dive into it and take a look at it. Let's start a little different today. We can start with the most recent tattoo I have in general, which is my hand. Like, I got both hands tattooed right now. And for me, tattooing the hands was like very, very special because in my opinion, my mindset is a little bit traditional when it comes to hand tattoos. I think you have to earn them. And now I'm like 15 years in this tattoo business, experienced like a lot of crazy shit here. And yeah, I finally think that I deserve getting my hands tattooed. The left hand here I got done by balazsbercsenyi. Look at this beautiful design. So I went to Budapest, and Balazs like established his name as an artist a few years ago already when he worked in New York at Bang, and he was like, bro, what I'm gonna do on you anyway? And I was like I'm always like, you know what, do whatever the fuck you feel like doing. And I only had like one condition, that I don't want to have any more portraits because I have so many portraits tattooed already. And I was like, yeah, do anything, just no portrait. The next morning we met for breakfast, and he came up with like 5 or 6 different designs, one crazier than the other. And the first one he showed me was the one he was most in love with. It's a tiger. And also, like, when I saw it on his iPad, I was blown away. Like, maybe you know from the previous YouTube videos here how I feel about like lion and tiger tattoos. And yeah, like after posting the tiger tattoo with Ansel, I got this tiger tattooed on my hand, and yeah, it was like pretty funny here in the team, but I love it. It looks so badass. And he put the stencil on the hand, and during the tattoo process he changed the design like 3 or 4 times because he was feeling like it. He was looking at it, oh no, we add here a little bit, we add there a little bit, and changed everything. So he did this lettering in it, which he just made up in his mind, and it was like, I just love the flow, how it goes. And it includes this super nice whale I got done by my friend matteonangeroni. This was a funny story as well, because we were here and I showed you guys the collab Matteo and Kozo tattoo did on my leg last year. So before they did the collaboration, the Mona Lisa tattoo on me, we had like a lot of spare time because we were waiting for Kozo to finish up with his client, and Matteo was like, yeah, I could do another tattoo on you. I was like, yeah, of course, why not? What should we do? And he was like, I can do a whale if you want. Like, it's his signature move. And we were like, yeah, fuck, let's fucking do it. And he threw up this whale on my hand like in 20-30 minutes or something, almost freestyle, and I am in love with it. His name is Pete, by the way. Oh, coffee machine is working already again. Love it. Yo, this coffee machine is like already a fixed member of this videos. You guys should come and try a coffee of it. Let's take a look at this super nice zebra done by Ben Tats. We did that like a few weeks ago, and we posted the healing process video about it and like the getting a tattoo video about it, so you can see everything about the zebra tattoo in those videos. We're gonna put them up here, so just click there. Getting up on my arm, we have here the incredible famous Mr. K tattoo. So everybody always like bashing those fine line artists doing super minimalistic work and saying, no, it won't heal well, it won't heal well. Like, look at this piece. I really love it. I got it done in New York. And it was like kind of same situation. The original idea was something totally different. And when I was in the shop, I was like, yeah, bro, like do whatever you want. Like, what are you up to? What would you like to do? And he was like, oh, let's do creation of Adam. And the position is very nice because when I just like stand like this, you see the tattoo right in front. And it was funny because after we did the tattoo, we got the request in the shop so many times, and the people sent me my own tattoo as a reference, telling me, yeah, I want something like this. And yeah, it was kind of funny. And yeah, I love it. It's sure, it faded a little bit. As you see here, we never touched it up, but it's perfectly normal. The lines are super nice in it, and they're still straight, nothing blew out. You still recognize everything, and it just got a little bit lighter, but this is perfectly normal for a tattoo, which is now like already I think 3 years old now. And yeah, so talking about old tattoos, I have this, I think 4 or 5 year old tattoo by Anne. So what now? She did it like here in the shop after her apprenticeship. I remember it was a big deal for both of us because she was super nervous tattooing me when she started tattooing here. She did her apprenticeship with us in the shop, and she was so hardworking all the time, and she wanted to tattoo me and Silas, of course. It was like for her, okay, the approved stamp. And when we did the tattoo, I had something totally different in mind, and I was like, yo, just do a tattoo machine, maybe in this style, maybe in this style. And on the day of the tattoo, she came up with her design, how she did it, and I loved it. I love the placement, how it goes with my arm, with the whole muscle tone and everything. And I love that you don't recognize the tattoo machine itself immediately, but when you know it, you know it. Also, you see how the skin is a little bit different for tattooing. Like the more you go to the elbow, the harder the skin is to tattoo. So you see all the lines here are perfectly fine. They sit, every dot is very nice. Like this tattoo is 4 or 5 years old now. You see all the lettering here is really good in it, but the more you go to the elbow, the more blurry it gets a little bit. This is not her fault. This is like actually the skin working and working with the pigments in it, and like every skin part is a little bit different. So for example, you see also like on the balazs tattoo here, the parts on the fingers are already like falling out because the skin is different there. It's how you say Hornhaut in English? Because the skin is like harder here, and you do a lot of stuff with your hands, you wash them all the time, so the ink cannot sit there really well. Man, we're like not even half through the arm, and it feels like a super long video already. Maybe we cut this one in 2 parts as well. AJ, Mommy, I'm sorry.